Hello and welcome to Las Vegas. So what we're working on today is actually just going to be right up here. Gonna hop on the roof real quick. All right. So that's what we're working on today. That is going to be the Sands Hotel. That is a real life hotel in Las Vegas. It was knocked down in I believe the 90s. I want to say 96. And way back in the day, it was known as the what do you call it? The hotel in Vegas that Sinatra owned. So a little bit of history for you. Obviously, we got the stratosphere right here, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, for now I just got a bunch of materials, so I'm just going to be building the walls, sands. This is my little underground base. And then if we pop up right here, this world is still very much a work in progress, as you can see. Now we're right up here. This boom boom. Yeah, this is my my house up here in the stratosphere. You can overlook the entirety of Vegas from an awkward angle. Yeah, by the time I got to the top, I was kind of done with this thing, and I just wanted to keep it pretty simple, so didn't bother redesigning it a bunch of times to make the angle better. Although a nicer view would be appreciated. But right over here is the sands, and this is where we're gonna go. Oh, it's all right. Feather falling forward. So yeah, right up here is the sands. I'm thinking of putting a cocktail lounge somewhere in here, and then the top I'm thinking of having a it's like big communal room maybe. I don't really know. Still got to figure things out. One idea I was throwing around for a little while was to have this building actually serve as a spleef arena, but it's kind of huge for that, and although that would be fun, I feel like it might create a bit of lag, just replacing and breaking all those blocks. So I'm gonna just make it a normal building. So right over here we got our elevators. This side doesn't really do anything anymore. I kind of redesigned them, so you only need one face of it now, not both. But oh, we got a view. That's always nice. A little mountain, some cherry trees. I might add some trees right on the side of the mountain just to make the view a bit nicer. But I really like the view. It reminds me of an actual like hotel elevator room. And these are just here temporarily, so pretend those aren't there. Oh, crapples. Well, that's alright. We will just go down the elevator. Now we're here at the base floor where there should be a bed waiting for me, but for some reason there isn't. Can I move it to the top? That's fine, we can go back up. Alright. Well, there's definitely a bed at the bottom. Aha. So this is going to be the interior. It's very much not done yet. I still got to figure out the entrance pit right there. And then as for this whole area, I want this to be the casino floor. Maybe like a bank back there. A couple restaurants on the side maybe. And I was thinking right on this side. So we have the underpass right here, which is kind of unfortunate because it goes above the ground level. But what I could do is I could make like a an overseeing like what do you call it? What's the person's name? Not the pit boss. Think the movie Casino. Whoever Robert De Niro was in that movie. Like that. A room like that, where you can see the whole room, the whole casino, and it's just like a little office. I guess just the casino manager. Who knows? Actually, we gotta sleep. This is annoying. You hop on up here. And hippity jump off a building. I made this so you can get up there easily with a horse. Kind of think I should extend the, what do you call that, slime blocks though. Are you kidding me? My bed's not here anymore? Oh, actually, I did put some things up there, so I kind of want to see if it strikes. Some lightning rods. That would be really cool. So right up there, there's some, whatchamacallit, just lightning rods. Just gotta wait ever so patiently. Well, I put a solar panel, and that's hooked up. Basically, it's a contraption that once a day gives me... Did I miss it? It's a contraption that once a day gives me like something to do, or maybe like a little knick-knack. Something like an emerald or a diamond or a little note that says something to build on it. So if I ever, you know, get bored or, you know, don't have any ideas, which at the moment is not a problem. I've got plenty of unfinished things to be doing just here, and then over there I got plenty more. But get our Thomas Peepers. I don't want to jump off that. Get a couple ender pearls. Oh, it would be so cool. I want to see it so bad. We get a better view from upstairs. Oh, it did it! It did it! It did it! That was wild. Ooh, this is a good vantage point. See everything. Yeah, so that's the solar panel I put up. I think it's kind of funny, there's just a solar panel sticking out of the side. But yeah. And then over here is where I plan to build the Luxor, the big black pyramid. And then of course we got the Pioneer Club, classic, iconic. Speaking of classic and iconic, working on that. And then this, if you didn't notice, is if you ever played the game Fallout New Vegas, this one is based off of that one, but it's the Stratosphere. But yeah, so that's what I got so far. Oh, that's never happened before. Oh, and then of course we got the underpass, which I think just adds. Just adds some really cool detail to the world. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do over here. I might have to go lower or farther. I'm not exactly sure. I kind of built a building here when I originally planned for it to come out, so we'll see what happens with there. What is cool is this place has a light switch. And then all the monsters can spawn, so it's kind of gotta be careful. Anyway, light back on. Wow, that's what that looks like, by the way. We're gonna sleep now. The Minecraft music. And it's another beautiful morning in Las Vegas, however laggy it may be. Pretty laggy as it turns out. Just gonna put you right there. Actually, we're gonna take Nutterton. Nutterton is like, I think, my second horse in this world, and yeah, him and we've been together probably more, about a half a year. But yeah, Nutterton's my buddy. Oh, he pooped. Pooped an egg. That's nice. Yeah, the more eggs I throw, the the more exponentially the population of chickens grows, which is definitely going to cause some lag. I've been doing it a lot, and there's kind of chickens everywhere. Um, so that probably explains some of it. Actually, we could, it's not worth it. Oh yeah, stop getting distracted. Get over there. I got an idea. It worked. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful view. So much room to build. But yeah, I really love this world so much. It started out as a realm. It was actually my first world on Java, and I have a bunch of stuff way over there, but it's all like half built and everything. But I had a whole city going on, and then eventually, or I had the idea pretty early on to make Vegas, but I didn't do it for a while because, you know, I was poor. But after, I want to say about 4 months or so, I started building the Las Vegas sign, and it's all expanded from there, and I'm pretty happy with it. And yeah, I've poured, you know, a lot of time and energy, like way too much time and energy. I built this thing 3 times in creative mode before I built it here in survival mode. So yeah, and then this one I built once, but I knew what I was doing that time. Now I have a lot of this clay stuff, but I don't have an unlimited supply, so I kind of gotta try not to use it all. But I do want to at least build up this side of the wall, so you know, it at least looks like a solid building from that side. And I still got to design the interior. Like I said, I want it to be a big casino floor, maybe a restaurant on that side, and like a gift shop right there. I was thinking of like a music room or something, but it's kind of that could be better put somewhere else. Um, as for the floors, feel free to comment below. You know, if you got any ideas of what I could put in there. There's a lot of room. It's a tall building. I think it's like 14 stories high or something like that. And it's about 60 blocks tall. And that's from the base of the actual tower to the top of the tower. It's 59 blocks right now. There's a bit more, and then there's a part that the elevator shaft sticks up a bit further than that. Semantics, right? I'll call it 60 blocks even. Oh, and then there is like a middle part that sticks up even higher, so it's going to be a little bit taller than the stratosphere. But yeah. Google the Sands Hotel if you want to see it. I've got it all built out in creative mode already, so I'm just rebuilding it. But yeah, that probably took me about, actually that didn't take me too long to build. I probably knocked that one out in like a couple weeks, but I only built really half of it. Who needs the back? It's a circle, the same on every side. That was annoying though, because it is a circular building. And like it's obviously not exactly circular, like it's kind of fat. Call that a creative decision, I guess. No, circles are annoying. Hence why I'm building the base out of a big ass square. So I died kind of recently, and I lost all my stuff in the end looking for an elytra because I died less recently and lost the elytra. So yeah, I'm rocking all new gear. Well, except for this stuff, I left these behind. Yeah, I'm glad they added Swift Snake. That's really helpful, as it turns out. I also have a version of New York, New York that I'm building out in creative mode. It's one I've been working on for a while. It's not exactly the top of my priority list, but every now and then I, you know, work on it a little bit, add a bit more. And I've almost got all of it. So I'll probably make a second or third iteration before I implement it into the survival world. Obviously, it's really big, so I'll need to be collecting a lot of resources. So it's kind of far out there. And obviously, I also intend to do the Luxor over there, so I've kind of got my work cut out for me. But it's a long-term world. Oh my god, I love it. I figure in the meantime, because I prefer building, honestly. I'm not too invested in like the grindy aspects of Minecraft. So what I think I'm gonna do is just rock the fresh gear for a little while. I'm not really gonna what do you call it? Grind too much. I might visit a underground city or whatever it's called, ancient city, to get the swift sneak. But I pretty much got everything I need. So maybe get some aqua affinity on there. But yeah, don't need to do too much grinding. At least not for now. And that'll just give me a chance to focus on like the transit stuff that I've been ignoring for so long. I do want a proper like transit system to get around. And not here in Vegas, but over there in the main city, I did like actually build out paths along everything, like everywhere. So I can probably show that off in the end. But Vegas is the far more impressive bit. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little bit roofing on this building. But then we can check out, just real quickly go through the rest of the world. You know, in current news, they're making a Minecraft movie. I saw that today. So, yeah. If you're watching this in the future, how was the movie? Was it a waste of money? It looks like a waste of money. Jack Black is in it. I don't know why. Like, literally the whole film looks like it's filmed in RTX. It's terrible. Since I'm going to be posting this on YouTube, if you do like what I'm doing here and you do want to see how the world gets updated, I will be posting fairly frequently updates, as frequent as I can. School just kind of started back up, so busy. And, you know, life as well. There's that, so. But, you know, I played as much Minecraft as I can. Maybe more than I should. And, yeah, why not? It's a good time. So if you want to, yeah, just see how the world turns out, feel free to give me a subscribe. I did mention this earlier, but this building was actually demolished in the 90s, which makes it pretty hard to get actual like footage of, or not even footage, just reference, because I'm building it like full scale. Or at least that was the original idea. But it's pretty hard to get reference photos, because really all the photos, like the vintage photos and stuff, are all just of the tower, which means like the actual front of the building and like the rest of the hotel is pretty much lost to time. You can kind of see it in the background of a couple shots of some like magazines stuff, but yeah, I did some pretty thorough research and it was pretty hard finding some stuff. So I actually did buy a album though. It was Nat King Cole Live at the Sands. I found this. This was halfway through like me building this. I just visited a record store and I found this and I bought it. And a killer record, but yeah, the front of the album cover actually has like a different angle on the sign, which is gold to me, because I'm trying to, you know, make it as close to the real thing as possible. So I got that for like $3. And yeah, who doesn't love Nat King Cole? But yeah, so since reference photos are so, because you can't go to Google Maps. Google Maps was formed, I believe, like 2004, 2006, somewhere in there. And yeah, that's like 15 years after the damn building was destroyed. So you can't just go on Google Earth and get like a full 3D model. So I actually had to go to the end of the movie Ocean's 11 from 1960. That's the not the George Clooney version, the one with the whole Rat Pack. And the very end of the movie, because they're stealing money from some casinos, And then the very end of the movie, the money gets burnt, and they're all walking out sad because they, like, when their friend died, they were hiding the money in the casket or something, and it turns out, what do you call it? They burned they cremated the person, and so all the money was gone. And so the last shot of the movie is just they're all walking outside in front of the Sands Hotel, and may I remind you, Sinatra's in this, Dean Martin's in this, some other guys people don't remember their names are in this. Sammy Davis Jr., right? Sinatra owned this building. So they're all walking out. The last shot of the movie is them just walking out right on the sidewalk and just passing the building. And so this is this is what I recreated from the background of that shot. That's kind of hard to do. Just this building right here. And so they're just all walking along this road, all bummed out, looking all sad. And then they pass the sign. I haven't built the sign yet. It's going to be like right here. It's a big sign, and it says all their name. I haven't decided what I'm going to put on the sign yet, but there will be a sign. Mark my words on that one. And so, yeah. So I built this whole thing, because it's like two panning shots. And so, yeah. I think it's fairly close, fairly accurate, so I'm happy with it. Although this part we still got to work out, because it kind of goes in, and then I'm redesigning it a whole different way, though, so I'm just going to have to redesign the entrance, too. But that's fine, I can do that. It's my world. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. See, the funny thing about this world is that every time I play it, I just have to look around and just stop what I'm doing and just go, wow. Vegas is so beautiful. And cause like I had this like not like a dream, but like a vision. That's not a better word. I had this idea for how I thought it was gonna turn out and what I wanted it to be. And it's finally coming true. Like this took a long time to do. This alone took me like 3 months, 3.5 months collective time to build this structure. So, you know, I'm really happy it's all turning out good. And then this thing, I recently did the back. For the longest time, it was just the front. So it's nice to see things coming together. That was the very first building I did. I still need more buildings though. Like we got to populate this town. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. And with that, I'll jump off the building. Hell yeah. Double damage. This is the behind the scenes stuff, guys. All right. There we go. Yeah, those work better on Bedrock. It's fine though. Not complaining. I do like Java better. And I do like Bedrock too still, so I'm not like a purist or none of that, but Bedrock's got a lot of quality of life features that Java's lack. That being said, they recently fixed a bunch of. They added baby glow squids, baby squids, all that kind of stuff. They didn't do the what do you call it? Placing a block without having to crouch over it. But I'm still waiting on that one, and I know they're gonna add it eventually. It's too convenient for them not to. There we go. That is looking solid. Look at that. Talk about progress. I'm proud of that. Well, anyway, thank you for coming to Las Vegas with me. Hope to see you next time. Yeah. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more Vegas. I might even post some other stuff soon, so keep a lookout. Yeah. Have a good one.